everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at the stats for Kelly Oubre.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Grimes. George outside. He drops it from range.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Conley finds Randle. Here's McDaniels. Back to Randle. Inside. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major house from Edwards.
Philadelphia with the ball. Embiid, a screen on McDaniels. George drives in. Three-pointer Embiid. And the 76ers another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Oubre. Maxey against Conley. Maxey passes to Oubre. Now here's Embiid. Kicks it to George. Good. And the assist to Embiid. George has got 5 now.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. And he converts the layup.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Grimes. Maxey surveys. Three-pointer Embiid knocks down the triple. Embiid's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Randle outside to the inside. Here's McDaniels. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA. But clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity. And rolling with such quickness. There's just no way to keep Randle from scoring now.
Embiid, high post. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
Thank you for that, Allie. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside McDaniels. Here's Randle from deep. Conley. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Randle's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dime.
Now here's Maxey. Yet to see a basket. Outside Oubre. Stolen by Conley. Randall outside. And he hits it to tie the game. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Maxey passes to Embiid. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
First one falls for him. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And Embiid drops them both. Well, Clark, more or less in the home stretch here. How does it feel to have the year winding down?
Well, on many levels, it feels good. I mean, you know, the postseason is upon us, and that'll ramp things right back up. The season may be ending, but the excitement is just about to start again.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Oubre finds Maxey. Back to Oubre. Randall against Embiid. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base, and yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Maxey. The Sixers lead by 5. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Gobert passes to Conley. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Philadelphia's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Embiid. George for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, I love the hustle from Edwards that time. Excellent anticipation on the offensive glass.
Embiid, a screen on McDaniels. Here's George. Philadelphia with another miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The league's best shot-blocking small forwards over the past month. You look at McDaniels, don't test him, the 4th best shot blocker in the league.
These are some of the league's most versatile defenders in this group. I mean, they can mirror ball handlers on the perimeter as well as contest shots in the paint.
Yeah, they really do make up the perfect blueprint of a strong defender at the 3 spot, combining the ability to defend on the floor and in the air.
Now here's Maxey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the layup is good. And the 76ers lead by 1.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Pass to McDaniels. To the middle. Randall can't hit. The 76ers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Maxey, that's good.
Usually you can expect Oubre to be the finisher, but when somebody else is this open, he moves the rock.
Outside Edwards. Randall finds McDaniels. Conley with the ball. Maxey covering. For 3, Randall. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Grimes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
The free throw drops for Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Randall drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Butler with the ball. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Maxey. Here's Edwards. Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Reed, a screen on Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Butler against DiVincenzo. Butler up top. Here's Yabusele. DiVincenzo against Butler. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Now here's Reed, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers. The 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Yabusele. The Sixers lead by 4. Butler passes to Maxey. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Unloads from 13. Philadelphia, the rebound. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble. Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Both free throws good from Maxey. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Embiid, a screen on Edwards. Maxey against Edwards. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Reed, a screen on Maxey. Here's Edwards. Edwards pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 4. Left side, Butler. Outside, Maxey. 20 seconds left in the first. Jacks up with 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards has got his 4th rebound in this one. 1 second left. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Sixers on top, leading by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Here's DiVincenzo. Still no points. So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Walker out there with Butler. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Butler passes to Embiid. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Embiid's got 15.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on him.
Takes a step back. Here's Edwards. And the shot is good off the backboard. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Tipped. Right side, Walker. Outside, Butler. Embiid against Reed. Embiid drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Walker for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Edwards. There's a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. Edwards pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day is the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. So it's Philadelphia now. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Alexander Walker after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
The first one falls. Ingles, he's checked in for Miller. The 76ers also with a sub. Doughton's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Butler with the ball for Philadelphia. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Reed against Embiid. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Again, Philadelphia.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Edwards. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends. It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Embiid, a screen on Edwards. Here's Doughton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Ingles. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Grimes comes in for Butler. So hits one and misses one at the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. Picked by Gobert. Clock at 6, and it's Alexander Walker penetrating.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Down low. Here's Oubre. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now Conley. 7 points in the game. Edwards, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Doughton passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid punishing driving the basket.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Conley finds Gobert. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Butler's checked in for the Sixers. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. But it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You know it's your best bet. Let's go.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible.
You know, for Minnesota, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
Here's Grimes, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Butler against Conley. Butler passes to Oubre. Outside Butler. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Butler. Now here's Conley. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Oubre on the wing. Pass to Grimes. Embiid, a screen on Edwards. Grimes connects from downtown. Grimes has got 5 points. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Randle. He's covered by Oubre. Outside Edwards. From downtown. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity. And he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
He misses the free throw.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And he sinks the second.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And here's Conley. He's got 10. To the paint. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Pass to Grimes. Now here's George. Over McDaniels. And George with the basket on the assist from Maxey. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Love the flow and rhythm that George plays with. Very impressive. He's got a natural, comfortable cadence to his pace.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 15. And that one good. Edwards got 17 points.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys. Now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Here's Maxey. 9 points in the game. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Minnesota. Maxey against Conley. Back to Drummond. The 3. And Gobert with a block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to Randall. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
The first free throw is good. And Randall drops them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Drummond. Still without a bucket. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded by Conley. And it's Maxey missing.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Here's Randall. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 5. Outside Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Maxey with a screen on Randall. They need this. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Conley from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Grimes. 5 points in the game. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. 1:58 left in the second. DiVincenzo against George. Now here's DiVincenzo. The D's right on him. Gobert with a screen on George. DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Over Drummond. Some solid defense from Drummond. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Grimes. Back to George. The kick out to Maxey. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Maxey's got 11.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
That free throw, no good. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Good on the second one. 1:06 left in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Pass to Grimes. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Conley looking for an opening. Randall left side. Count the basket. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Conley against Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. That shot is off.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And the free throw, no good. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
A look here now at Minnesota. They're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what they need to work on to become contenders next year.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Finding the soft spot in the defense there. Crafty work by Conley.
Here's Maxey following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Randle. 5 to shoot. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Now Conley. Out left to the wing. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. Now Edwards launches it. And again for 3.
That last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 4-point game. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant. Here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy, good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Randle. 11 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. And Grimes pulls it down. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The fader, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
And, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! It's t-shirt America. Make some noise!
Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. You take a look at the 76ers, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
When I look at the 76ers, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Embiid, a screen on McDaniels. George for three, fires in the triple. George has got 10.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick and roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Oubre can't hit. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Edwards for three, connects again from distance.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long. Maxey against Conley. Pass to Oubre. The three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Embiid brings a double team. Gobert passes to McDaniels. And another three from Minnesota.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
76ers trail by 8. George outside. With the floater, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 25. From deep, Conley. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Maxey. And the shot goes down. And now just a three-point Minnesota lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Randall, pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. There's the three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it. Minnesota leading by 3. Randall inside. He's covered by Oubre. Gobert with a screen on Maxey.
Listen to the crowd here. They know exactly how special this season has been for him.
To set the franchise record for threes in a season, they love him here. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. The 76ers making a switch here. Conley passes to Gobert. Here's Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Embiid. 21 points in the game. Here's Embiid. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
The defense can't slow Embiid on the drive. I mean, he's just got so much body mass and momentum. Hard to stop him.
Gobert with a screen on Maxey. Embiid with a steal. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. And it's Maxey missing. Minnesota leading by 3. Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Conley. Back to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. 5 on the clock. Edwards finds Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
76ers trail by 5. Outside Oubre. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Conley. Maxey against Gobert. Here's Conley. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Gobert drawing so much attention from the defense. Nice job finding somebody with a better look.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Yabusele. Now Embiid, defended by Gobert. Embiid inside. He's against Gobert. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
76ers trail by 9. Pass to Grimes. Oubre, a screen on Edwards. Here's Grimes. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Oh, there's the Gobert. Goes up and brings it down.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
76ers trail by 9. Outside Oubre. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Oubre's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Conley passes to Gobert. Randall with it. They double Randall. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. And Grimes pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the 3rd quarter. Left side, Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Oubre on the wing. Covered by Alexander Walker. Maxey on the wing. And it's in there. And now just a 4-point Minnesota lead.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Conley finds Edwards from the high post. Outside for Randall. Let's go with a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Oubre can't hit. Minnesota leading by 7. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 for 8. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
One shot.
And that one misses. And it's Edwards with the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 9. Here's Yabusele. Drummond with the ball. Pass to Maxey. It's tipped. Now here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Edwards. 76ers trail by 9. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
Butler against Reed. Second shot opportunity. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. One shot. Butler.
The free throw is off from Butler. Minnesota leading by 7. Now DiVincenzo taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's the 3. On target from range. DiVincenzo's got 7 points.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Outside Maxey. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. We've got Butler. Joel Embiid is out there with Edwards. And it's Council in at the 2. Here's Embiid. Another shot. Here's Yabusele. 4-3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th assist in this one.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Now here's Edwards. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. Oh, he cranks it down right on Anthony Edwards. Goodness.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Timberwolves lead by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
And here's Embiid. the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Garza's checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Alexander Walker. The 76ers also with a sub. Walker's checked in. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Embiid. Shot that time, not on target.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Butler. It's stolen away. Here's Dillingham. Walker covering. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reid, a screen on Butler. The three, DiVincenzo. Rebound by Philadelphia. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Butler on the wing. The kick out to Edwards. The Sixers again can't hit. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Butler. Edwards for three. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Pass to Embiid. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Can they get it? And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Grimes, he's checked in for Walker. And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Conley against Butler. Outside Conley. Embiid brings a double team. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Edwards. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Butler. There's a screen. And he lays it up and in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Edwards looking for an opening. Reid, a screen on Edwards. From the top of the key. Edwards, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Butler. Embiid, a screen on Conley. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
When he's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
First free throw is good. And Minnesota making a change here. Garza's checked in. And Embiid drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Conley against Butler. Conley passes to Reed. Minnesota again missing. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Butler. Here's Yabusele. Reed defending. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
2 shots. Yabusele.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Garza. And it's Julius Randle in for Reed. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Butler. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Embiid. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Embiid's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. To snap the cold streak. A rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. Here's Yabusele. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
2 shots. Joel Embiid.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
All right, put it up on the court. Come on and get down for your Timberwolves breaking game.
And from the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Philadelphia on D. They lead by 1. Randall outside to end the drought. Pure from 3-point range. Randall's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
George against Conley. Outside Edwards. Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. And it falls all over the rim and in. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Now here's Embiid. Over Gobert. Embiid misses. McDaniels against George. Here's Randall. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got 5 rebounds in the game. It's George on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. George, that one's good.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Oubre. Sinks that one from the post. Randall's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Randall, another bucket, continues to expand his offensive game.
Outside Maxey. Embiid against Gobert. Embiid inside. And no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Randall, pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Randall draws the double.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Julius Randle, shooting 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Randall drops them both. 76ers trail by 5. George outside. To the left wing. Here's Grimes. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Oubre. For 3, Randall. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now here's Oubre. Outside Maxey. Embiid, high post. Randall with a steal. On the break. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Maxey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Conley. George against McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. McDaniels against George. Shot clock at 6. Outside Edwards. Launches it from deep. And Grimes pulls it down.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And it's Maxey missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter here. Gobert with a screen on Maxey. To the inside. The contact, not enough to bother Gobert at the rim.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Here's Oubre. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts the move on. Get up, Anthony Edwards.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
76ers trail by 6. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Embiid. And that one comes up a bit short. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside McDaniels. No good from outside. Philadelphia's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Mike Conley is one of those guys who simply worked himself into being an outstanding three-point shooter.
And Philadelphia calls time here. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Yeah, and even if they get it, then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oubre finds Embiid. Will it go? Kicks it to George. Over McDaniels. And George with the basket on the assist from Embiid. Here's Edwards. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Outside Conley. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.